arrival of spring means the arrival of one of my favorite spring flowers. And as you can see here, the honeybees, there's lots of honeybees around here, loving up these violets. So we're gonna make violet syrup today, but just know when you harvest your violets, not to take them all, because there's definitely insects and bugs, and our pollinator friends are relying on these spring flowers. So the violet, you often, when you find one violet, you'll find more than one, grows, oh, there we go, pretty densely in yards. I've found them beside like river banks, all beside lakes. They like wet, shaded areas, but as you can see, these ones are in the sun too. They're known for their cute heart-shaped leaves. You can eat those. And their flowers are leafless on that. There's no leaf on this stem. These are, I want to say they're irregular flowers. I'm not a botanist. Look at those beautiful. Violet flowers can be yellow, purple, darker purple, lighter purple. The syrup that we're making today is with the purple flowers because we're going for a beautiful purple syrup, but you can use whatever you've got because all of the violet flowers taste delicious. It's so cute. It's like the flowers have little butts. They got big purple butts. Your first step is to gather the violet flowers. You're not pulling up the whole plant. You're just picking these beautiful little flowers, and you're picking enough for a packed 1 cup. You're also welcome to double the recipe, so a packed 2 cups, or half the recipe and do a packed half a cup. All depends on how much violets you have access to as well. It's a 1-to-1 ratio of boiled water to violet flowers. So I've boiled my water, and then I let my water sit for 5 to 10 minutes. You don't want to pour boiling hot water over the flowers. And again, making sure you have as little stem as possible. So I've added the 1 cup of boiling water the 1 cup of hot water after I've boiled it. It sat for 5 to 10 minutes to the 1 cup of flowers. This is going to sit for 24 hours. So after 24 hours, you're going to we're going to do the rest of the steps. So I'll see you in 24 hours. Hello again, it's been 24 hours. My violets have been infusing in water, and it's gone a really beautiful purpley color, and now it's time for our final steps. So what you're going to need for your final step is a double boiler. If you're lucky and you have a double boiler, you don't need to create this contraption. I use a steel bowl, stainless steel bowl, and a stainless steel pot. You could use 2 pots. You could do a measuring cup in a pot on top of one of those mason jar lids. Many different ways to create a double boiler if you don't have one. You just want to make sure that you're not pouring this directly into a pot, as we don't want to burn it. We're not trying to cook it, and we're just trying to warm it up gently so that the sugar can dissolve. So that's the next thing you're going to need. It's just 2 things. You need sugar, double boiler, 3 things, and something to heat it. So this is 1 cup of sugar. You can use table sugar. I've got organic cane sugar. If you use a different type like honey, maple syrup, from my understanding, you're not going to get this vibrant or whatever kind of violetly purpley color that I'm aiming for with this syrup. But that's like, I use organic cane sugar. Use whatever you like, but I do recommend sticking to a processed sugar. Is that the right way to say it? Just for your first time to see this we want these pretty colors to happen. Okay, so I think that's it for, you've got your double boiler, cup of sugar, and we're gonna go heat it up. All right, I'll meet you over at the stove. So I've got my water warmed up. And I am now going to add, you're leaving the flowers in the liquid. Add my cup of sugar. And I'm gonna mix just until this dissolves. And we do not want to boil the water. So if you catch it getting too hot at all, just turn it down. Now that our sugar has dissolved, our last step is to strain. And then you can bottle it and store it in your fridge for a few weeks. You try and consume these sort of things quicker. There's nothing preserving them. So we've got a really pretty color, but an extra step you can go, because this can like depend on if you have like hard water, soft water, your pH in your water. All these things can affect the color that your syrup goes. So I'm gonna squish this out. And I'm actually going to do a little tester. I've got some freshly squeezed lemon juice. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that went a lighter, pretty color. That's beautiful. Let's add a little more. Yeah, I'm gonna do that to the whole thing. Now, something that happens is you do sacrifice your violet flavor when you add the lemon juice. So let's do a taste test of the different syrups. Okay, so we've got the violet syrup with the lemon juice with a much brighter color, and the violet syrup without the lemon juice, a bit darker. And I'm going to take a sip. So good. If you don't want to risk taking away any of your violet flavor, oh, that's so good. Okay, this is going to be good too. I encourage the lemon. We're going all lemon. Let's see what color we can make. That. This is fun. It's like a science experiment. If you've got kids, this would be a lot of fun to do. What color are we going to end on? I'm going to end with this beautiful color. All right. You can make Bentley, come here. Trying to record a video, and I set this up right by where he can drink his water. I don't think you guys can see him. Okay, so you can make cocktails, mocktails, drizzle this on your ice cream, make desserts with it, you name it. You can have so much fun with herbal syrups. I encourage you to do this too if you've got a lawn full of violets. All right, that's it. Yay for quick beginner tutorial videos for someone who's trying to record it on their own in their messy spaces. Thank you so much for watching. Oh. Bentley, come here. Let's show off Bentley. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Bentley. Come here. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. Oh. Oh, the camera's not even looking at us.